What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Some commentary for you. If you looked at the thumbnail, you know. One of my viewers sent me a thumbnail, or actually a screenshot of GameStop apparently leaking the Madden 18 cover and the athlete being Ezekiel Elliott. And I thought about this, and, you know, there used to be a time when we weren't doing the cover votes where the athlete on the cover depicted how the game was going to be improved. And if Ezekiel Elliott being the cover athlete means anything, to me, it means players are going to be special. Again, Ezekiel Elliott is a special player. And real quick, the graphics in Madden 17 and Madden series, it's screenshot from Madden 17. It's beautiful. Looks like Ezekiel Elliott, doesn't it? I mean, looks just like Ezekiel Elliott. But the problem is in the game, it doesn't act like. It doesn't perform like. It doesn't run like. It doesn't move like Ezekiel Elliott. And to me, there was a magic about certain players. You know, there was a magic about Marshall Faulk. There was a magic about Deion Sanders. And I feel like other games captured that magic where you felt like you were really controlling that player and you could do things that other players could, not because you had a special spin move or a juke, because you were actually just better than the other players on the field. Because let's be honest, Deion Sanders was just a better athlete than a lot of the people that he played against. A lot of times, just a good athlete makes a better football player. I've got a video tomorrow, Cam Newton. Anybody that's watched Cam Newton play for a quarter of football in their whole life is going to be able to look at this play and say, you know what? That's not how Cam Newton plays football. And that's the problem. We lose simulation when we lose that ability. You know, there's a commenter I have, Konos31, that put up a post in a video or two ago, talked about, you know, how commentators have moved away from the basics. You know, talking about just how you don't have control so much of the running back or the ball carrier or the defender freely to move around the field without getting involved in complex animation sequences. And he has a very good point. And if Ezekiel Elliott has to be the cover boy to get back to showing how special and gifted athletes are and replicating that in Madden to make a more simulation experience, then listen, I'm all for it. Because Ezekiel Elliott put on a performance last year that a lot of us didn't expect. But a lot of us are getting accustomed and used to expecting very generic gameplay from Madden. You know, a lot of things seem equal in Madden. You talk about the equalizer, for example, in Madden Ultimate Team. Lets you play against a team clearly better than yours, but because the game is programmed to balance things out, you don't really have that much of a disadvantage. It should never be programmed into any sports game, much less a football game. I'd love to know you guys' thoughts on this, man. I appreciate you checking this out. And, you know, I'll be back in the week with more content. Pardon me for being late on this, but I got so much going on with these other companies. I don't have time to look at EA leaks for covers. I'm out.